Hello, I'm Dr. Krishan Chhabra and welcome to the True Colors in Life. Today's topic is what makes practicing better. To start off, what is practice? The Webster's New World Dictionary defines practice as doing something over and over again in order to become skilled at it. And what do we practice? Well, it depends on who you are and what you do. However, the range is very broad and can cover physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, personal, and social aspects. For example, learning a new subject, music, art, writing, studying, public speaking, new language, various sports, business skills, virtues, developing new habits, and the list goes on and on. The benefits of practice are numerous. You get better and better at what you do, and your activities become automatic, just like a habit. Studies have shown that practice can even change and improve the structure of the brain. There is a saying, practice makes perfect. But according to Vince Lombardi, practice does not make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect. And according to Yogi Berra, in theory, there is no difference between theory and practice. In practice, there is. In my humble opinion, there are certain attributes that can lead to a better and more successful practice. And what are those attributes? Well, I find them represented by each letter of the word practice. Let us look at each letter as I spell them out in the poster on my side. P stands for passion and perseverance. Passion is the strong desire and the fire in the belly that motivates you. Perseverance means no matter how hard or difficult the practice, you need to be persistent and patient. As Charles Kettering said, an inventor fails 999 times, and if he succeeds once, he is in. He treats failures simply as practice shots. R stands for repetition. The more we repeat anything, better we get in doing it with more accuracy and proficiency. A is for adaptability, being able to change yourself to adjust to the new conditions and circumstances that may be difficult and unexpected. In the words of Amy Morton, the more you practice tolerating discomfort, the more confidence you will gain in your ability to accept new challenges. C stands for commitment and consistency, being steadfast regardless of the circumstances, and having consistency of actions, thoughts, mind, and attitude. How important is consistency in practice? This is what the famous musician Joshua Heifetz said. If I don't practice one day, I know it. 2 days, the critics know it. 3 days, the public knows it. T is for timeliness. How much and how often to practice depends on what you are practicing and what stage of the practice you are at. In the words of the great golfer Gary Player, the more I practice, luckier I get. I stands for ingenuity, the quality of being clever and skillful in finding new and creative ways in implementing things. For example, the legendary Indian hockey wizard Dhyan Chand used to practice on the railway track by keeping the ball on one track and dribbling the ball for almost a mile without letting the ball fall off the track. How amazing! And Olympians are often trained to practice in their mind exactly how they are going to be performing in the field. C is also for courage. In the words of Nelson Mandela, I learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. E is for enthusiasm and excellence. Being excited and looking forward to your practice. Strive to be better than what you were yesterday, improving every day and doing the very best you can with what God has given you, rather than comparing yourself with others. As Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, perform your actions without worrying about results, as the outcome is not in your hands. Expectations, when unfulfilled, can lead to unhappiness and misery. And finally, in the words of Viviana Westwood, it's a philosophy of life, a practice. If you do this, something will change. What will change is that you will change. And if you can change you can perhaps change the whole world. Wishing you a very happy Father's Day. Until next month, Namaskar.